Alrighty, y'all. So we're gonna do a quick review on the Trendmood box. This is a box. This is volume, I think, 33. I've been ordering them for, well, since she started. You can find Trendmood. Just look up Trendmood on Instagram, which is her main page, and then Trendmood Box is the page where she posts about these boxes. And so this is a $69 box, although it's the value of the box. They're all full-size products, and the total value is $300 for $69. Not only that, but I use a 10% discount code and free shipping. And let me tell you, the shipping is so fast. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. First of all, I want to let you know that all of the products are full-size products, and I've also already opened this box. I've even already used some of the products. So to save time, I went ahead and took them out of the boxes, but I'm gonna show you here. They all came in some beautiful, beautiful packaging. Like, look at this in that box. I really can appreciate packaging. Same with this, and yes. So, all right, well, let's get into it. Oh, and then here also this box for the palette, which I'm going to show you in a minute. For now, I'm using it for a stand. Okay, so I'm going to put the phone down here. That way I can show you. Okay, so let's get started. First and foremost, I have already used these two products. This is Ceramona, and I've never used this brand before. I've never even heard of it. That's what I really like about Trendmood, because she collaborates with really good quality brands and brings it to us for a great price. So this is a guava shampoo and a guava conditioner. It says for damaged hair, and it's for color and damaged hair. I did use this evening, and oh my gosh, I even had someone tell me that I smelled good, and this was all I had used. And so it was definitely the guava. My hair was so bright, so soft. Honestly, my hair tends to get greasy really easy. I have a lot of fine hair, and every strand of my hair looked just totally clean. So I'm so far loving this. However, I will not use it every day. It does say for damaged hair, and I don't necessarily have damaged hair. So I'm just going to implement it into my schedule, my regular routine. I use Pureology. I do like the Olaplex shampoo. I'll be honest, I don't use some of the Olaplex products, and I'll talk about one of them that I did not like here in a minute. But yes, so these will definitely be going in my routine, and I have a really good feeling that I'm going to have to order more of these products. And speaking of that, we have, and those came out of these beautiful boxes. And again, full-size products, silicone-free. This is a brand from the Dominican Republic, which I have been to the Dominican Republic several times. And I'm going back this March, so I'm so excited. And I have used, not this brand, but Dominican Republic products, skincare, that I have loved. So I'm just so happy that this came in the box. Okay. The next item is also that same brand. Beautiful packaging, same bright festive colors, but different. Look at that. I want to keep these boxes. So the product, what they're known for is this, the Aceite de Mosca. I know I butchered that, but and so that's what this is. This is a hair and wellness serum. I'm going to read you this. It says, hair and wellness begins at the scalp, and growth does too. Aceite de Mosca is a silicone-free heritage scalp remedy that nourishes and balances to address common scalp concerns like itchiness, dryness, and greasy roots. And honestly, I have all of those. I do have itchiness sometimes, and I freak myself out and have to check my scalp, make sure I don't have any weird things going on. Dryness, I think that is what the itchiness is it's dryness. And then, like I said, occasionally do have greasy roots. And it says, while promoting healthy hair growth inspired by a long cherished oil ritual from Dominican Republic. So, all that said, here's the product. So as you can see, it comes in this really nice dropper. It is labeled very nicely. Again, you'll see the brand, Heritage Scalp Remedy Oil, and it has this really nice, I have not used this yet, so first time. Oh, yep, it's got a nice dropper. I'm gonna smell it real quick. Oh, nice. It's just got like a fresh coconutty, like not overwhelming, not fake smell. So the way to use this is you can put it on, it says shake well. You can put it on pre-shower, directly into the scalp, and massage throughout. Leave on the hair 10 to 15 minutes. Sorry, that's blurry, y'all. Or you can leave it overnight. So I had a bad experience with leaving scalp serums on my head, and it was the Olaplex. Again, I like certain products of Olaplex, but the scalp serum dried my scalp out. And so I'm going to get rid of that. I should have already done that. And I'm going to start using this. I mean, obviously not every night, not near every night, but I am going to get a good massage with this coming up because my scalp has been itchy. It's just dryness. So I can't wait to use this. More to be revealed. All right, moving on. This is the Tangle Teaser. Again, I have used it, so there might be a hair in here. Tangle Teaser, special edition. This beautiful purple, this very nice paddle handle. Perfect, fits the hand perfect. These bristles are soft, but like I said, I used it, and again, I have fine hair, which gets tangled, and so these brushes are a lifesaver, or been my favorite brush recently. And it was time for a new one. My other one, the bristles were bending, and so here we go, full size brush. And yeah, you can use this for wet or dry hair. Yep, slam handle. Yes, I love the color. Again, Tangle Ease. Okay. Here we go. So I already used this as well. When I get these boxes, I literally cannot wait to open them, and I usually test the products pretty immediately. So, 1 second, my setup is bouncy here. Okay, so this is Onyx Hard as a Hoof Strengthening Nail Cream in the scent Island Coconut. And let me tell you, this smells just like the beach. And there's sometimes people can go overboard with coconut, but this, again, is kind of like a fresh coconut. So I used this last night, and don't look at my hands. I've been doing work around the house, but you can see the consistency. It's very thick. I'm not digging my finger into it because I don't want to waste it. I'm just rubbing the top, and then you use it around your cuticles. And I might normally have a tool and push them back, then use it, or tool it back, and then use it after. But just so you know, you can use this if you do have acrylic nails on. I saw that on the box, which I got rid of, so I don't know why. It was kind of bulky, so I went ahead and tossed it. So yes, this is good for hangnails, keeping those cuticles healthy, and I imagine that this is going to be a reorder as well. There is quite a bit of product. I'm heavy-handed on products, so I'll probably use it pretty quickly. I so far am loving this with the gold top, really cute packaging or really cute product. Yeah, and the smell, again, full size. All right, let's see what we got here. So, usually she also collaborates with a skincare brand. Sometimes they're small indie brands, sometimes, you know, larger brands. But I'm always very excited to try new skincare. I'll be honest, you know, I always thought I didn't have sensitive skin, but then there has been times where certain products, you know, broke my skin out, and that's just, you know, your oils and all that may not align with the product. But this is by Beauty by Bio. I did use both of these products that I'm about to show you. As you can see, the packaging is amazing. I don't know that I've ever seen this type of packaging. I mean, maybe, but so let me show you. So this is a clarifying booster, salicylic acid and blemish fighting complex. So I do get blemishes. I get some discoloration above my lip, and so I'm excited to use this. Not every day, you know, these are things that I'm just going to slowly implement into my routine. Also, this does say to use with your moisturizer, and you can use it in the morning or at night. So this morning I put on my moisturizer, which I do jump around with moisturizers. I do buy Clinique, as well as, you know, when I have extra money, I'll buy Drunken Elephant. And most recently, I bought a dupe for Drunken Elephant from Walgreens. I did double check the ingredients, did some research, and it was a legit, you know, it wasn't a bad product. So I've been using it, and it's kept my face moisturized. And I haven't had any kind of breakouts or anything. And so right now, because my budget is low, the dupe has sufficed. However, I am looking into, for Christmas, adding either Ole Hendrix or Drunken Elephant to my Christmas list. All right, so my child is yelling out there. I'm sorry about that. So look at this. So here's the pump, and here is the applier, and I would get closer, but so it's a little blurry. I'm gonna rub that in, and just look at that glow. If you can see there, that is just moisturizing. And again, this is a clarifying booster. This one here is a plumping booster with hyaluronic acid, and it also opens the same way, which I find really fun, and the colors are so fun. So if you see here, ooh, it's also a clear. I think this one's a little creamier, and this is more translucent. And the moisture, my skin is just soaking it up, and I am in love. So I did use these this morning. That gives me really no time to give you a actual review. However, so far I haven't got any acne popping up or any kind of immediate reaction that's, you know, negative. It went really well with my moisturizer, and I put some blush on, and it really kind of meshed together well with my blush. So these are Beauty Bio, and they are full size, and here are your cartons. Tells you all the information, what is all the ingredients. So yeah, I love the transparency of ingredients. Of course, that's what we should expect. So yeah, again, beauty bio. All right, trying to go a little faster. So this here is Laura Geller. I've seen this product brand around, but I've never seen this. I've never seen this texture. This is like a new type of formula, if you will. So it's called the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator, and it's in the color Gilded Honey. And it says, show your radiant side. This innovative ultra creamy highlighter melts into your skin to deliver a luminous glow. There we go. That lasts all day long. Baked on terracotta tiles for 24 hours and then hand finished by Italian artisans. The silky soft powder promotes unparalleled pigment payoff and captures light in the right places. So I can't wait to add this. Says here at the bottom that sweep this illuminator on your high points, your cheeks, to the bridge of your nose, all the places we like to have a little highlight. This is your girl. All right, so let's get into it. By the way, this is drying and it's still so shiny. All right, so what I'm gonna do, so again, it's a gelato formula. So I'm gonna rub my finger in there, and it is, so it's definitely creamier than just like normal powder highlighter. As you can see, I'm not really doing much, you know, can't really tell I've been in it. There's your swatch, well, what this looks like, and then I'll do a swatch here. And I know my camera is not picking it up good, so this one. Oh, and there's two. So let's see what we got here. Pick this up. Oh, it's right in my wrinkles on my hand. But as you can see, it definitely has payoff. It definitely is gold. And oh man, look at that. Look at that swatch. Whew. So yes, I will be using this, and I will definitely report back. I love the tone, the gold tones. Very good payoff too. Okay. So one more time, that is Laura Geller with the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. Boom. Look at that packaging. Okay. So I'm very excited to show you the next two things, which are the last things. So Trendmood has always been a very popular Instagram that keeps up with all the trends, all the new products, and eventually she started the Trendmood Box, and now she has her own brand. And I did use these last night, and my puffy eyes were no longer puffy. Oh, sorry about my messy bed, by the way. What's the name? Okay, look at that. Okay, so this is her first product. Oh my god, I'm so proud. So Trendmood, iMood. Oh, I love the nod to mood. Okay. Revived Hydrogel Eye Patch. And you can see here what the ingredients are, because those are important. Like I said, I did use this. So here is the packaging, and then this is the unicarton, and here is the applying tool if you need it. I've got hair on it probably from that brush. So if you've never had eye patches, you've got to get these. And I think they were exclusive to the box, but she obviously is going to be selling these. So it looks like I had the box turned upside down, so I have two eye patches that are hanging out on the lid, which is fine. As you can see, they are purple. Well, they're folded in, but that's my doing, because I was messing around with them last night, and but okay, now I'm just playing in them. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So they are purple with glitter, although the glitter does not come off on your face. And as you can see how juicy these are, they're not dry. Some people put these in the fridge to get them cool. I just am going to sit on my counter because it's already kind of cool in here. It says supports skin elasticity, provides intense nutrition, helps erase puffiness, which is what I need it for. Hydrating and anti-aging, soothing effect on the skin. So it's like your own personal spa. And this, you know, can help you peel these up. And I am going to put these on tonight. I don't want to get a habit of wearing every night. You know, you want to be cautious of overdoing it. But I'm so, like, in love with these eye patches. And I know you can order these off Amazon and whatnot. But just the color, the ingredients, the payoff, I'm so impressed. So there we go. Trendmood eye patches. So those are going to go on my counter. I'll put it in the, well, yeah, I'll put it, sorry. Yes, I'm not prickly horn. All right, now, the big daddy. So, just to give you a little, oh, I'm sitting here. I was like looking for the box. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the lid back on the eye patches. Should I do that? I don't know. All right. So here is this Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. Again, full size. And to be completely honest, I think this palette runs like $42 to, you know, $48, maybe more. Here is the info card, and you get a little sneak peek of this palette story, color story. But this teal and this baby pink are two of my favorite colors. So I bet you all can't wait to see the actual palette. So here we go. I'm gonna get where you can see the color better. Alright, so let's see if I can, let's put this back here. Honestly, now that I'm done with the box, I'll just set it in the box. Okay. Here she blows. So Natasha Denona Retro Glam. I'm gonna pop it open, although there is a mirror. Hello. I pulled the there was a protector on it. I've already pulled that. What a beautiful big mirror. I love that. Okay, and now here we are to the color story. So as you can see, it comes in 12 shades, and you've got different formulas. So you have the glitter formula and a matte formula. Let's see. Let me see if I can read anything else off the box that's informative. Alright, so we're going to go through the colors really quick, and then we will be done. So yes, two different formulas. You have the matte eyeshadows. Apply with a fluffy eyeshadow brush to blend or detail brush precision. Then you have the metallic sparkling duochrome crystal eyeshadows, and you apply it with a dense eyeshadow brush for a subtle finish. For high payoff foiled finish, apply with a damp eyeshadow brush with the tip of your finger, or the tip of your finger. So I can't really lift it up because the mirrors. Okay, so let's dig into this. So your first color is Flare, and your second is Jazzy, and your third is Oscar. Wait, is it Oscar? Yeah, Oscar. Oh, that makes sense. It's a gold. Oh, I love that. Okay, Evergreen, which I love, and what's that one? Marlin. Okay, so here is your first Sorry, I'm trying to get the lighting better. Here's your first, I'm so sorry, the lighting isn't that good, row of the palette. I love the metallics. You got Evergreen there, and then you have Jazzy, who you're not seeing it very well because of the lighting, and I'm so sorry. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next Maxi. Ooh, that's a dark. Then you have Sage, which is like a sage blue that I love. Okay, Holly, this baby pink, which is reminded me of the packaging. You might have to dig into that one twice, and then you have Fringe, which is close to Sage but lighter. Ooh, I love that. Wait, where did the baby pink? Oh, here. I missed Holly. I didn't get a good swatch. Okay. And then last is Faye. Wait, is that Faye? Yes, Faye. Okay. Which is a nice. Oh no, they're all mixing because my fingers. All right, so let's try this again. Faye. I'm not doing good at the swatches, so I'm not even gonna show them. We're just gonna go through them together. Okay, Flutter. I'll show you at the end. Ooh, I love that Flutter. Look at that. The perfect glitter shade. Here's the others. Okay. Now, Lucy, which is lighter than Faye. Oh gosh, the lighting is so bad, y'all. Okay. And this is just me. I'm being a rookie at filming this. Okay. Lucy, and then you have Palladian. Okay. Ooh. I love. Alright, I'm gonna wipe my fingers off. I'm gonna use my pinky. What's that one? That one is Belle. Ooh, I love that bottom row so much. And then this last one's Oz. Yep. Okay. So we went through them all. Here is an example. I know it's hard, but that last row right there. Oh, okay. So that is the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. All of this, again, so quick here. So all of this, so we have guava, we have, guava, shampoo and conditioner, we have the hairbrush, we have the oil, we have the two beauty bios, we have hard as nails, or hard as hoofs, nail crane. We have the, I think what I'll do, sorry, Trendmood, first product of their own product, Eye Mood. Eye patches, sorry, there's, and then, oh, of course, Natasha Denona, and the gelato. So I don't know, I think, yeah, that's that. Okay, all of that for around 65 bucks. I can't remember exactly. I'm sorry. Do not miss out on her next box. Trendmood Instagram. Follow her now. Get this box if it's available.